Sanders to the 20. Touchdown, Spokane! Terrence Sanders, third interception of the game. Sanders bouncing out to the right. Terrence Sanders with a kicker to beat. He scores! Terrence Sanders! Stops, got away from another man to the 15 to the 20. Got a block down the sidelines. He's gone! Touchdown! Terrence Sanders does it again!
That's me, Terrence Sanders. Graduate of Eastern Illinois University, the home of Tony Romo and Jimmy Garoppolo. Hailing from Palmetto, Florida, I came home to surprise my mom for her birthday, and this is how it went.
Hey, we sitting outside the church right now. She don't know what's going on. We outside the house of God. Gonna surprise Mom with the flowers. Got the flowers down here. It's gonna be epic.
My mom has always been a big foundation for me, so I live in a way to never make her embarrassed by the things that I do.
Goes Windsor. Davila takes the snap, looking for the end zone, fires near side, intercepted, return to the 5, the 10, Terrence Sanders to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Gladiators! There is a flag on the play at the end of the play. We'll see who it's on, Dustin. We needed a big play, and Terrence Sanders provided it. He went goal line to goal line. Touchdown, but here's the call.
Block in the back. The quarterback slipped and fell. Touchdown's good.
I've made big plays my whole life. Coming from where I'm from, you either played football or you sold drugs. We are home to some of the greatest football players like Tommy Frazier, Peter Ward, Adrian McPherson, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Brian Poole, to name a few, and unfortunately some of the greatest drug dealers. I caught up with some of my day ones to talk about what it was like growing up in Manatee County. We put it on film and we bringing it to y'all. This is the life and times of the 941.
Yes, sir. Here we is live, baby. We still at FLA. I got caught up with one of my day ones, boy, Bayou State Kings. You don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't privileged to live like that, man. I ran into my boy, man. I call him Stunner, man. You might know him as Chicken Pox. You might know him by anything. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Superhero, capable guy. You might know him as anything. But yeah, man, I had to catch up with my boy, man. We in the black room. Hey, man, say what's up to the people, man.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is gonna be an epic show. It's going down. Man, this man been around since we was yay high. You know what I mean? From Bayou State, Lincoln Middle School. I can tell you some stories, man. So you got the right guy. If you want some stories, man, you want me to tell you about the stank finger? You feel me? If I say stank finger, you know what I mean, man. You let me know. You feel me? I can take you to the college days, tell the acid. You dig? You know what I mean? So, you know, all that stuff. All the BB guns, riding bicycles and Bayou State, police done rode up on us. I can tell you a whole bunch of stories, man. So y'all let me know what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, you gonna tell us some stories. You gonna tell us some stories. So now we all grew up in Manatee County, man. What was that like growing up for you in Manatee County? How was that, man?
I mean, you know, I had the opportunity to have a unique outlook on overview on things. You know, I grew up in Bayou Estates. If you don't know what that is, you're not familiar with that. Bayou Estates was a nice little subdivision on the outskirts of Palmetto, Manatee County. It was on the outskirts, so we was kind of sheltered from the project. So I didn't really grow up in the project, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I had a pool in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? If that mean anything to you. So
I swam in there.
Yeah, man. So we had the pool parties. That's the most story I can tell you about, man. So I've been live since day one, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I can't say is my man been live, my man gets live, man. He's still live, baby, to this day.
Alright, so I'm here with Dante Huggins, aka Buck Nasty, baby. Yeah, you know what it is. Hey, so tell me how it was living and growing up in Manatee County, man, in the city.
I mean, sports in Manatee County, you know, you either start or go. And I mean, I know that's a lot of cliches in most cities, but it was really like that here. And in my family, you know, I had both sides, you know. Like on my mama's side, you know, shit, we all ballers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in my family raw, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, my mama so dope. I don't know if she don't want me to tell y'all that, but you know, she was really in that life, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it 100.
So I merged both sides early, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just know that I wanted to be great for something, you know what I'm saying? I know I had an uncle that was great, you know what I'm saying? For football, I had all my cousins that was great for football, but at the same time, you know, I'm seeing all these dudes walking around with a pocket full of money, you know what I'm saying? Just out here living, man, living life. Big new loud music in the cars, you know, riding around, you know what I'm saying, at the club, man. Hey, man, hanging out at the car wash, hanging out at the park, like.
You lived that.
You feel me?
You lived that. So you made sure you lived that. You was involved in that, and that's kind of like how my book is. Like, hey, we products of our environment, but hey, we all also had the power to change everything, no matter what. Palmetto High School. Used to hit that field right there. That's the field I used to tear up right there.
All right, man, we live with my high school running back. I almost called him college. Hey, my high school running back, Todd Mooney, man, a.k.a. Moon P. You probably heard hands up. My hands up, don't shoot. My hands up, don't shoot. If you haven't, check that video out. Moon P on YouTube. Hey, my man also just dropped a new album. So, hey, my man's active in the music. Make sure y'all out here supporting my dog. Give him that support. Give him that love. Hey, everybody need that support from Manatee County. We need to be unified, man.
We need to support each other.
We got to support each other. This is what this video is all about, and this is what this book all about. We trying to get this unity back to how it used to be in like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the 90s, we all worked together. Everybody, it just felt like a more thriving atmosphere. Everybody was kind of for each other. Now it just seemed like, no, everybody out for self. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't, like we said on previous, we can't borrow sugar from our neighbors without them. Oh, you ain't got no sugar. They gonna put you on Facebook and blast you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. So what was it like growing up for you here in the county, man, Manatee County?
Well, you know, as Jits, man, I mean, shoot, we always ran the streets. And when I say ran the streets, I ain't talking about, you know, out hustling in the streets, man. Every day we out in the road playing football or basketball, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood to neighborhood, traveling all over the city. And, you know, I mean, we just enjoy life as kids, man. We had so many little fun outside games and good mentors like Moody Johnson and, you know what I'm saying? And
best mentors. Well, we had the best mentors, and that's what I feel like our youth are missing, and that's where we got to be active, and we got to step up and be these mentors now. Hey, we here at nighttime in the FLA. It got a little cool on us, man. It got a little cool. I need a little jacket. Hey, I thought I was in Spokane for a minute, but anyways, hey, I'm here with my brothers, man. Meat and Junior.
What up?
That's all we need to know. That's all they go by. You don't go by nothing else. But hey, we all was raised up in this house right here. We right here in the driveway, and hey, what it was like growing up in the house right here, man, and growing up in Manatee County for y'all. What it was like.
First of all, it started off on 30th Street over there at Rachel's house. Rachel Sanders, rest in peace, grandma. Miss you, love you. Happy belated birthday. But growing up here, you know, we moved here about 12 years old, you know what I mean? So all us sharing that room back there. Hey, it was fun though, man. Nice being one of the first houses out here, you know what I mean? Some good times, man.
I was in between rooms, so it didn't matter. I was laying where I fell asleep at. But shoot, man, it was being in the house with this boy here, man. This boy here is a nuisance, man. This boy here is a terrorizer, man. Every day I had to fight this man, bro. But one day, I'm gonna tell you one day though, I caught him good. I caught him right in the nose, had him bleed. I'm like, oh, bleed. From that day there, I ain't think he wanted to mess with me no more though.
Alright, now I'm here with a legend, man, Southeast legend, you know what I'm saying, one of my childhood friends, one of my childhood legends, man. Jay Shell, what's happening, big dog?
Good, man.
Hit my boy, man. Been a long time, man, so 2 years is good to see my boy and catch up with him, you know what I'm saying, rehash some of the old rivalries we had. He swear he won them all, but hey, we gonna change that. I'm gonna win this one. Hey, so what it was like growing up, man, here in the Manatee County, man. That's how we grew up as little kids.
Well, basically it was simple, man. Everybody was friendly, everybody knew everybody.
You just basically just stayed in your lane and played with everybody. And, you know, everybody's parents knew each other, so you really couldn't do too much out the way. Because his mama might whoop me, so my mama might whoop him. So
exactly.
Couldn't get around it. Everybody was pretty much tight knit.
So we kind of had that village. We kind of had that. It took a village to raise us, huh?
Yeah,
we had that real
family.
We had that real family. Like, hey, you can't go over there and act up now, cause hey, yeah, you might think you gonna get away with it. All right, man, we here again on set live. We at Lake Shelley. Hey, we at Lake Shelley, man, at my dog house. I'm chilling with old Suge. What happening, bro? Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, so what it was like growing up in that 941 for you down here?
Oh man, it's
Think
beautiful.
shaped like a gun, baby.
It's beautiful down here in 941, but growing up in Sarasota, you heard me, it's like, back then when I was coming up, yes sir, it was good, you feel me? Nigga had things going up, but as a nigga got older, the nigga was like, it is what it is. But I went to school though, you feel me? I went to Riverview High School though. Shout out to them Rams.
Rams, baby. They always been trills, baby.
Coach
Look them
Brad,
up. Sean Bang.
out the yard.
Okay.
Chris
Hannon. Okay.
Yeah.
Mari.
But, you know, it's for one, it was all love.
It's all love where we grew up from, man. That's how it used to be, man. We was in a world full of love. That's what we got to get back to, man. We got to get back to that love and stop hating each other, and we got to stop this killing, you feel me? We got to end this. Hey, what's up, man? I'm live with AD Mac 5, man. Everybody know my cuz, man. What's going on, cuz? Good to be here with you, man.
Good to see you.
Out here at practice with his Air 5 team, man. Hey, what was it like growing up in Manatee County for you out here? What was it like for you?
I mean, for me, it was good, man. I mean, obviously, you know, coming up when we came up on 30th Street, it was just a whole bunch of kids trying to get out of here. You know what I mean? Times was different back then than they were now, and we used this as an avenue to get out. We held each other accountable, and it's worked out. You know, it's changed. You know, we playing back then was in the street playing football, and now it's video games. You know, so just trying to get these kids back to the way we used to do it, and trying to help where I can.
I see you got a lot of kids out here, man, so it look like a lot of kids buying into what you're selling. I took little Cuzzo shopping in Publix, boy. That's how we do. Show that boy how to shop in the live long section. Boy, he learned about the live long section. He learned what it is, where we gotta shop at, where we gotta be. Had to teach that boy. He don't know nothing about what to eat. You gotta eat that plant-based, boy. So now we done grew up in Manatee County. We done lived here, man. What kind of things changed since you've been here? What kind of things you noticed that changed?
I'm pretty sure every city, every town gonna change structures as far as buildings and this store move over there. But as for me, cause I'm into the pro-black thing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I've been seeing more people open their eyes up, and they've been more in tune into their culture. You know what I'm saying? You got a new Black Panther movie coming out, so everybody running to see that. But I've been on that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's good to see that our black people are, being more aware. You know what I'm saying? Starting to read more, do more research and things like that. So you got marches going on. Wayne Washington, he doing a little marches.
Gigolo Weeds. Shout out Gigolo Weeds. I don't know. I never met Gigolo, but I see you, Gigolo.
Yeah, man. So, we just trying to do more empowering things for the community. As far as education-wise, still got the football things and things like that for the kids. And but I've been seeing more kids, man. I guess they have more positive role models now. You know what I'm saying? As far as trying to do things in Manatee County, man. So,
alright, well yeah, we're trying to do some different things, man. We're trying to get to these youth. These youth are definitely important. They big time for us, man. Without us, without them, they gonna be the future. So we gotta make sure that they real well taken care of, and you know what I'm saying, we doing our best to be
good positive role models for them.
Alright, shoot, we here live, boy. We on 8, boy. Martin Luther King, boy, run through every hood, baby. Every hood, eat the hood near you. Hey, so we here, man. I got my boy Bud, got my boy Tyree, and I got my dog. What's your name, dog?
One.
Alright, one.
The attitude and mind frame of people have basically changed too. It's like everybody, for the worse, it's like everybody against each other by nothing. Like a lot of people have a lot of stuff on their chest, like type stuff. A lot of people really scared to speak to people.
Exactly. Like, yeah, we black men, we need to speak to every black people. What up, my brother? What happening, bro? What happening?
What's on the man's mind, though?
Or
jump in this, Cal.
Come on, Cal.
Whatever it is, that's not support. Support is giving, man. Give to the whole community. Give to the society, man. Come on, man.
Together, have one big congregation.
We all just stuck together. Look at our community out. Y'all got our reach. What up, man? Look good. That's my 2 cents.
What's the biggest thing that changed for you that you noticed coming from Manatee County? What changed the most?
Honestly, man, just the younger generation. You know, coming up, when I tell you, man, every single football game and every single basketball game, you know, whether it been a Boys and Girls Club game, a high school game, a Palmetto Trojans versus Mustangs game, and I'll tell you, they brought the whole city out, man. I'm talking about sports used to bring the whole city out, man. Then now I come back, you know, I go to the Southeastern Manatee game, and the stadium ain't even no swole like that. Like,
no, not that game. That's the game. That's the game.
And it's like, you know, when I played last time I played Southeast, it was 5,000 plus in the stadium. You know, this year you go to this, it might be 2 there. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't right, bro.
You go from, and it's just like, you know, a lot of these kids, you know, like I said, I seen them both sides coming up. I seen the sports side and the dope side, but a lot of these kids, you know, they infatuated with this dope boy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They infatuated. I don't know if it's the music or what it is, but they not really focused on making themselves better no more. And I ain't gonna say that, but just, you know, we really, this Manatee County used to be king football, man. You know what I'm saying? King sports, whatever it is. Now it's just, you know, everybody wanna sell dope, but this, I don't see too many young kids out here grinding, you know, playing in the streets, just trying to be happy. Everybody just want, I don't know, man.
They don't play like we used to, man. Everybody, I think that's around the world. They don't move around and play outside like we all used to growing up.
Man, since I've been back, I've been noticing all this change going on, riding down Bradenton, everything, just new businesses and stuff. What you noticing that's changing? What's been changing in your eyes?
Well, definitely the landscape. You know what I'm saying? If you've been gone for some years and come back, you'll see the difference in construction and everything. But man, I think it's more so, you know, we not unified. We not, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, back in the day, we used to always get together. It didn't matter what neighborhood you was from or anything like that. But then, you know, everybody got older. Everybody went their separate ways. Now it's, oh, I can't deal with them because I deal with them. Like, but hold on, didn't we go to school together?
We was all cool.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm in the middle of an interpersonal beef. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with this person, but y'all beefing and y'all got me in this.
And we all know each other, so I don't know what we.
Let's squash these. We need to squash those situations like that. Those need to be done and dead, man. Let's move on and be positive and grow.
And another change is the youth. I mean, you don't see too many. You don't see too many outside, you know what I'm saying, running around and enjoying all in their video games or their technology.
Cell phone.
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with technology, but come on, man, you gotta go outside, man. Enjoy the sun, enjoy that air, enjoy the people that's around you, not just online. The people that interact with people for real. So.
We need real feelings. I feel like those social medias and stuff, it desensitizes us as humans. We just see it like kind of dismiss it. We don't take that interpersonal communication personal no more. We lacking that. It's microwave. We want it fast. We want it quick. We want it Instagram. We want it media.
We want it for ourselves.
Exactly. It's all out for ourselves.
All right. What kind of things y'all notice that been changing around the town?
One thing though, you know, they done finally stopped all that killing somewhat, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody out here trying to grind, make that money. You know, what it is, man.
So, ain't much change, but I'm trying to make the change, you feel me?
Alright.
Real.
Hey, you want change, you gotta be the change. You gotta be the change you seek. You gotta be the change.
Since we done been here and we done lived here, what kind of changes you seen that happen here in the community and going on in the area?
It's a lot of good changes. We got a lot more schools now. Back when we was in school, we only had a couple high schools. But from the point when we got got in high school, things really started to change back then because we got new schools, Lakewood Ranch, other stuff. School zones went to changing. Even things like grade scales would change back then. You had to get a 95 to get an 8.
Oh yeah, they changed that.
Then they changed it back down. You could get a 90 and still get an 8. So people don't know those little things like that kind of threw people grades off and made it a little harder. We went through the times where there was a lot of changes, new schools, zones. When I was in high school, I came in, we was 6'8". When I left, we was a 3'8" school. So that right there show you how things was moved around, and now we got a whole lot more schools. We didn't have IMG back then. It was Nick Voluntary. Now they got a football team, basketball, all of that. They top premier school in the country. So it's a lot more opportunity out here now for the kids to make it out, make it do their goal, get to their goals, reach their goals, whatever they want to do in life. I just feel like now it's a lot more people like us that want to see the community do better, see the kids do better. We didn't really have a lot of people like that back then. Step down and tell us what we was doing wrong, that was in high places, that made it. Now you got a lot of guys that's made it around here to the NFL. So the kids more willing to listen to them, listen to their story, and take it and run with it with their own life and try to make everything better for everybody else. So due to that, with more people and schools and just the community, what type of people are in the community came out and coming back into the community to make it better, you see a big change in it now.
Hey, name me some things that changed since you've been growing up in the 941. What kind of change for you or changed around the area?
All the things.
A lot done changed.
Like, can't even, like, when I was growing up, we was down East Parade, Martin Luther King Day, and as you got older, taking everything from us, like, you feel me? So, like, right now, from back then, it's all, like, corrupted. I don't want to, like, get on here and cuss and all that, but it's corrupted, you know what I mean? But we had it good back in the days compared to now. You're taking everything, you want everybody to get out good, you feel me? You can't do this, you can't do that, like, it's crazy. If you ain't got no money, you ain't nothing out.
What kind of things changed in Manatee County since you've been here, since we've been here?
I mean, I think the biggest thing, man, is kind of the household, right? So when we grew up, we all had our fathers. And what I'm learning, you know, now is a lot of these kids just don't have that father figure in their life to kind of, you know, keep them on the right path. And not only our fathers, but everybody else's fathers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, hey, I don't want to get in trouble. Floor going, hey, you know what I'm saying? You don't want my dad. Hey,
absolutely.
They told us, hey, we can't call him dad when we playing. Hey, you respect us like a coach, and they taught us that how to be men, as young men. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, you know, what I try to do is just bring in some guys that have done it, that are doing it. You know, Coach Rick, I know he come from a good background. Coach Mo, Boyd, obviously. So I figure we can put good men around the young men. Hopefully we can raise them up the way our father raised us.
That's beautiful, man. It's good to see things being done for the community, man.
We talk about growing up here, we talk about what changed, what would you like to see improve, what would you like to see like more people do and we work on to make it better here.
I definitely would like to see, you know, I mean, I can't say this positively. Our murder rate has went down in a few years, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It ain't such as many as it was at one time, but I would like to see less murder still, less crime, things like that.
No murders.
Yeah, no murders, but you know, realistically speaking, you know, here know how it is in Florida. But yeah, man, I mean, I think overall Manatee County is evolving into a bigger city because, for an example, the traffic. The traffic, when we was younger, the traffic was nothing like it is now. So that's a change right there the city is getting bigger, the population is moving, I guess some more jobs, more opportunities. So you really can't say that you can't find a job around here because it's temp services. I work in the temp services, so I think that has changed too. There's more opportunities to get jobs with these temp services if you have a record or anything holding you back. You know what I'm saying? So that's a positive change that I've noticed around Manatee County.
All right. So now we don't know what it was like to live here. We know what all the changes happened. We kind of touched on a lot of these, but what we need to do to improve this Manatee County, how we gonna get to those solutions?
Yeah.
What ways y'all see that we can get to these solutions for black people?
Programs for the youth. Yeah, for the youth.
I think we should start with the males first. You know what I'm saying? Because statistically says that basically the young black men, we losing in everything, anything you possibly think of. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should come up with some type of workshop. You know what I'm saying? It's dealing with from the time we started off from a youth to our adulthood. We need some type of brotherhood, something like from boys to men. You know what I'm saying? Where they go through different phrases and stuff like that. And teach them and show them. You know what I'm saying? Lead. You know what I mean? Be more positive. You know what I mean? Let them know when the times when certain situations and experiences take place. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what tool. It's like going to a toolbox. You got an Allen wrench. You got a screwdriver. You got a hammer. You know what I'm saying? Teach them tools, you know what I'm saying, when to use at the appropriate time. That's the most thing that I feel like we could touch right now. It's dealing with the young black men, because we think everything is video games, thugging and gangsters. Even real thugs and gangsters don't want to be thugs and gangsters. You see what I'm saying? So if we could get that into their brains, you know what I'm saying? We have done our thing as a man. Because as a man, you come with different tasks, many tasks that you got to complete. You see what I'm saying? And basically that's where I feel like we should start from. You know, me myself, I'm a single father. You know, I got my son up out of foster care. You see what I'm saying? And then as time goes, you know what I'm saying, I learned different things. You know what I'm saying, to go about to help raise my son alone. You know what I'm saying? And basically, people think, oh, you need a bunch of money. You don't need a bunch of money. They need that time. See, because when you spend that time on them, you allow them to see. You see what I'm saying? That's as simple as, give an example. This morning, me and my son, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting him ready for school. You know what I'm saying? Normally he don't drink his bowl. He drink his milk out the bowl. You see what I'm saying? He see me. He went to, you know what I'm saying, basically doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? I said, okay. I ain't even say nothing to him, but I recognize I'm paying attention to what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Right. Because he's a child with, you know what I'm saying, ADHD, post-traumatic stress, you know what I'm saying? He like to cuts up. You see what I'm saying? Spending the time, man, and I basically feel like that workshop, if we come to some type of workshop to deal with the young black man first, I feel like everything else will fall in place. You know, we used to have that 13th Ave, man. That 13th Ave was so vital for us.
But it was like it was family.
Go to 13th Ave now, yo.
It's more like the community. Like type stuff.
I feel like everything is based upon self and example. Deal with yourself, get yourself together, then you can deal with anybody else. That's all it's unity, you know what I mean? It didn't start with me, it started you know what I mean? It started with us talking, ripple effect. Before us, you know what I mean, talking, you know what I mean? But it's like, just let your light shine, you know what I mean? Just being a positive influence to yourself and others.
I really feel like it's our time, like us 80s and 70s babies, man. Because we don't been there and done that, and a lot of us trying to change, man. All us grown, we got kids. It's time to be responsible. It's time to be mature. You know what I'm saying? Trying to treat our women like women. And you know what I'm saying? It's time to get this situated. You know what I'm saying? That unity, that family love, all that back together, man. That's the only way. A community. It takes a community, man.
Hey, we not racist, man, but we just pro-black, man. We just want to help the black people. We need I'm tired of seeing our community always on the news. We talked about it in a negative light. We always just picked on. Hey, no, we equal, man. We all equal. And they not going to respect us as equal until we all come together and unify with each other first, man. And that's what it's going to take, first of all. So, going on, talk about the other race, talk about this race, none of that ain't gonna matter until we fix self. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fix self. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I love all people, man. I have no preference.
Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, shit, it don't matter.
As long as you be good. So
we got to get together first, then we can reach out to all these other shit.
What do you think that we can do to improve in Manatee County? What need to be changed here, man?
Once again, you know, I hate to say this, not really hate, because it's like, I don't know what the people in the NFL doing with their money and whatnot, and the people who made it out, but we got a lot of big-time NFL players coming out the city, man, and they ain't really putting no money back in the city, you know, as far as mentoring these kids, man, giving these kids some guidance, you know, because I feel like that was one of my biggest problems growing up, man. I didn't have any real guidance, you know. I didn't have a stable father figure in the house. My main father figure was my Uncle Tracy, you know, and I only seen him, you know, not where once in the blue moon, but, you know, but to answer your question, what I think we just need guidance, man, in these streets, man. A lot of guidance, man, for our younger generation. Somebody who they can look up to, who they think cool, who not selling dope, but somebody who done actually, even if they was selling dope, man, who done been through it and done changed their life, man, who they can see that it's more to life than just sitting in Manatee County, man. You got to get out here and see this world, man. Like when and going to college really made me experience that though, because if I would have never left Manatee County, I would have said ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? But leaving and coming back, man, and seeing something different, I'm just like, I can see everything change. You know, I kind of feel like we used to be prospering in the city, you know, and it's like now, as a whole, when I say we, I mean like black people, you know, and as a whole, but now it's like,
we used to look out for each other. It used to be a group, of black men, like Uncle Tracy got a crew of black men that they...
And not only that, they all showing love to each other, man. You know,
they not hating.
I could go ask the next person for something, and I might even have to ask the next person for something, you know what I'm saying, whether it be in the streets or whether it be family, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying, you might get somebody to throw you something if you was trying to hustle. These days, it's everybody for self, man, you know, and the same thing for people who trying to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody really trying to look out for nobody, man, everybody for self, and I honestly can say coming up, it wasn't like that, man. There was a lot more love, man. The city definitely separated, man.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree with that. I'm touching on that in my book too a little bit about Uncle Tracy and how I felt like he had a committee of black men with him, and they used to make moves. They used to go to board meetings together as all of us, not just me go represent us. No, all of them would go. They would all leave the youth center and go to those meetings. Like, we ain't got no bosses. What, Danny Duke running this thing? You feel me? So I feel like that definitely changed too.
With the youth and all that, you say they need to change that. What do you see that they need to help improve that situation for them?
We need to bring in more programs, I feel, because, I mean, what do we have? We have the same things we've been at. I mean, the population ain't grown.
Right.
You feel me? But we still got the same centers. So we still got the Boys and Girls
Pretty much we regress.
Yeah.
Population growing, we don't do nothing to change with it. We lose.
Yeah, we didn't evolve as the times did. So, you know, I mean, that's one thing I want to do.
Right.
Is eventually get to where I can open up another center. You know what I'm saying? Something kids can go to so they ain't got to run the streets and look at, you know, the negative sides of things and think, oh, that's what it is. That's what I'm going to become. You get what I'm saying?
We impressionable, boy. We see it. We going to be like, oh, I need that. I want that. I want to be just like you.
Yeah, but if you give them a more positive influence, like, hey, man, I came from the same, and look, this is my story. This is my testimony, and look at it now. You here because of the struggles I went through, and I want to make it easier for you.
Exactly. That's all we trying to do. We just trying to make it easier for the youth. We want y'all heads not to be so hard where you ain't got to go make the same mistakes we did. Learn from our experience. Experience is the best teacher, but you don't have to experience everything. You don't want to experience everything. Trust me, man.
One of my favorite quotes is, if I seen the future, it's because I stood on the shoulders of giants. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Because I learned from those before me, so I learned off of them and continue to move forward, and that's like one of my favorite quotes.
What kind of things can be done to improve the overall morale of the city or the county, or you feel like we on that path already?
Well, one, everybody got to come together first. Exactly. That's the main thing. If we can't come together, then we gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, we gonna stay divided, you know what I'm saying? So, I say right now, that's like the motive, you know what I'm saying, everybody is basically trying to get everybody to corral together, man, so we can make these changes. Feel me? So, like I say, we can't come together first, though. We can't do nothing.
Exactly. Seriously, you know, everybody got to get on that same page. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people, you know, want to be hard and this and that, and you know, it's just, hey, we all need to stick together, man. We need to put all this violence behind us and the killings and all that, man. Just, hey. Like back in the day, there wasn't none of that. All we did was play football on the streets, you know what I mean? Basketball. Nowadays, you know, they ain't with that. You know, everybody want to be hard and you know, and be thugs, man. And that ain't what it is, man. You know what I mean? So.
Shorty wanna be a thug, man. What can you say, man? Hey, that's the lifestyle that we face with, man, and that's the changes we face with. But how we gonna get to those solutions? How we gonna get to those sit downs? How we gonna get to everybody coming together? How y'all feel we gonna get there? How we gonna?
I know, what is it? Weezy, Wayne Washington, and Joe Vaughn, them. You know, they be having a little thing that they get together with. Little town hall thing, you know, they try to talk about little problems, try to help, you know, shout out to them boys for doing what they just,
a little Weezy,
you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, they working on it, trying to make this place better, man.
Yeah. Do we feel like it's enough people working on it? Is the turnout enough? Is the turnout less? What y'all think about the turnout? Did we know anything about the turnout?
Like I said, you gonna have a couple people that rock with it, man, but like I say, it's just, I don't know, man. It's so many people that just, I don't even know what I want to say, bro.
It's like, okay, I think I know what you want to say. It's like what I heard earlier. It's like, man, it's like we see where we can help, but it's like, hey, that really ain't my business. So we kind of step back and
it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard trying to change people. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Like, if they don't want to be changed, bro, that's the hard part. You know what I'm saying? You can just spit your spit and go on. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is up to that person. You know what I'm saying? If they want to change or not. The only thing you can do is just put it in their ear, you know what I'm saying? And if they wanna, they wanna jump ship and ride with you, hey, that's what it is. But like I say, if they don't wanna hear it, then it's hard, bro.
Man, we gonna make them hear it, man. We gonna put it in their face where they got no choice but to hear it, they got no choice but to see it, and they got no choice but to understand it. And hey, therefore you gonna know better, so therefore you gonna have to do better. You know better, you do better. That's what we aiming for. We gotta get these solutions. Got to be able to nip these problems in the bud early. So you already see a change in it.
Yeah, it's a big change.
It's a big change in that area. I know I talked to a couple people, they say we need to see more change in that area. You feel like that's enough change, or you feel like we need more change, or what do you feel like we need to do to improve?
It's never enough change. We just got to come together, people like me and you, other people just got to reach out, start reaching out to the kids in our spare time. I know everybody, you know, got jobs and
everybody got a little spare time though.
Their kids and
stuff.
stuff.
How you allocate
that spare time, just reach out. Even in your own household, people in your family, you know, talk to the younger guys, the teenagers, and let them know, you know, what you've been through. Some things so they can avoid it. You know, so everybody always need a big brother talk, or OG talk, whatever you want to call it. So
that most definitely, man. What kind of things you think that we can improve on to get a better morale for the community and get together, some unity? Things we think we could do.
It's a lot of things we could do, but at the same time, everybody not willing to do that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you got certain individuals that feel like it's a game, like so. If we over here trying to get something going, but you in this circle, but then you over here seeing some other stuff, like with some other people, like, so it's like, hey,
it's double-mindedness, it's two groups and all that. So we gotta find a way to get this circle that you in and this circle that you go to together. If we all talking together, we all dialecting together, then it ain't gonna be no misinterpretation and no static there. And that's why I feel like we gotta get to. I don't know how we get there. That's why I'm asking questions. That's why I'm digging. Hey, I'm asking questions. Hey, maybe we gonna all come up with the solution. Maybe it's a little bit of what you said. Maybe it's a little bit of what the next person said. Maybe it's a little bit what I think. So, hey, we don't have all the answers. That's why we gotta bounce ideas off each other. We gotta create energy amongst ourselves and bounce that around. Now, you already got this going. What kind of things, like outside of maybe this, that maybe we can do to help improve the morale around the county or improve the...
I think the biggest thing for me, man, is I use this to draw the kids in. You know what I mean? So every night we have practice 2-3 nights a week. I know at this time these kids not on the street, right? So I use the football to draw them in, but then we have a lot of other programs within this program. So we got a financial literacy class where we just try to teach the kids about money. Food etiquette class where we try to teach them kids the right way to set up their silverware. You know what I mean? We got sponsors who sponsor every kid out here to take the SAT, ACT for free. And everything, I mean, we try to expose them on college tours, different things like that. So I believe if we can show them more, they'll want more. You know, they don't know what they don't know, but if I can show them some other things, hopefully they'll decide to go that route.
So if somebody want to get involved with Air 5, what would they have to do? How would they get involved with being a part of what you got going on?
Really, I partner with PAL. So my office is at the front of PAL. So it's just a matter of coming up to PAL or going on the website, AMAC5 at ORG. You know, AMAC5 at ORG. And we got everything on there, from the football part to the food etiquette part to the, you know, we got a program for young women. Again, I just want to help as many people in the community as possible.
That's where I'm at right now, man. Writing this book, trying to do this documentary, just bring awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta have the mind to, our minds gotta be open before we can achieve it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't believe it, you gonna have a hard time seeing yourself through to the end to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to build hope, man.
And hey, my man told you about the stank finger, you know, like, wasn't one of my proudest moments, but hey, it is a moment nonetheless. But hey, tell us about another time, man, the story we got for us, man, you know.
Me Wayne. Yeah, man, I'll tell y'all about the pool party, man, you know what I'm saying? We had some live pool parties, man, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, about the girls over, you know what I'm saying, we was young doing this, but I would like to say we all went to college. So that was an opportunity right there that I would like to seize the moment and talk about that. How we went to Manatee High School together from Manatee High transfer. And we ended up at the same high school. And you know, just seeing him go to college, seeing me go to college, a few of our other friends, because that was one of our dreams, you know what I'm saying? That was one of our aspirations.
We were gonna be successful.
We were gonna be successful. So we still on our road now, you know what I'm saying? But looking back, what, about 14, 15 years, I don't know how long it's been, but I think about 13, 14. But anyway, so, you know, just seeing that, you know, we had a little competitive thing going on, everybody trying to go to college, playing football, we was young man growing up, but we had jobs though, you know what I'm saying? We worked at Chuckers, or wherever else we could, try to get some money. So we always was about money, trying to get some money, me and him growing up, and he'll see me cutting grass, I'm wondering, hey, you got a job? You got a job? We still got a job? Hold on, you get money? Let me cut the back. You know what I'm saying? We split this. You get, hey, we'll split it. Hey, you get 10, I get 5. We ain't gotta split it 50-50. He found a job, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta get to. We gotta be loyal, man. We gotta find loyalty in people again. We gotta find unity in people. We gotta be willing to take the smaller share, man. You gotta be willing to take the smaller share for the greater good, man.
Well, then Tyree, man, it's kind of for y'all. What I mean, we grew up, man. What kind of stories you guys kind of remember about us growing up, man, together?
I'm doing you in on the court.
You still a little tall, you know.
Jumping out the gym. I'm a old legend now. They didn't forget about you.
They ain't forgot about you. I didn't forget about you. I'm like, hold on, bro. This dude can jump pretty high. I don't want to be under the goal right now. I'm not in the gym, bro. Tyree, how was it, man?
That's pretty much the same thing, you know, when it came to sports and stuff like that, coming to the youth center and stuff like that. Dad's very good dude, you know what I'm saying? Did his thing, you know,
Hey, last but not least, give me one good story you got that me and you experienced, or that, hey, give me one good laugher.
Man, I don't know why, but the story always stuck in my head, man. Like, we was right out here. I think y'all had the basketball goal, man. And this was not first, you know, I was a late bloomer with all the sports or whatever. This when I first, you know what I'm saying, started coming into myself. We playing basketball, and I'm out here playing you. You know what I'm saying?
I know what he's about to say.
I'm out here scoring buckets on Big Cuz. I'm like, oh, he's surprised. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? Whole time for him to be surprised and just realize, you know what I'm saying? Cuz you getting better, that really touched me. You know what I'm saying? Because I consider you definitely are one of the best athletes in our family, man. You know, and like just you to acknowledge me, man. Like to this day, I still remember that. I don't know why, but it's still just sticking in my head, man. Like, and even like just even since you've been here these last couple of days, bro. Like, I feel like we the same person, cause even though I don't see you that much, you know, the vibe you give off, man, the energy maybe even wanna do most of that shit you been here. And I'm just like, man, cuz ain't, he ain't the way he wanna be. But he, you know what I'm saying, he cool, you know what I'm saying? He know where he wanna get at. He's solid, man. He, like, I can see your joy, cuz, through your skin, you know what I'm saying? That shit glow, cuz.
That's how yours do too. That's how all us do. We just gotta have it in our mindset to go get that. Have it in our mindset to know, hey, where we at ain't where we gonna be. And you gotta enjoy it. You gotta praise him in the hallway, bro. You gotta praise him in the hallway before you get to the door. You feel me? And that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I'm always positive, and I think it's always good. So
now on a little lighter note, man. Me and my dog, we grew up for a long time, man. Since little, man. Day one. So hey, tell them about a story, man. One of them ones we had, man. You know.
I always go back to the same story. I owe this, man. I owe. I always go back to the same one, man. Palmetto High. You know, and we in football practice, and I'm running. And I think it was you actually grabbing me, just like distracting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm running the ball, you up there like, and I'm like, I get on me, wah! You know what I'm saying? And back then, them boys would tag team you, boy. T and Bree would tag team you on the field. I said,
off the field too.
Ain't get them. Hey, what another story. I ain't get them back yet. Cause I ain't let it go yet. Okay, how many years ago them boys set me up? But hey, we had fun though, man.
Hey, one story I remember, old Moon P, man. Hey, man, I remember one time, man, we playing Cardinal Mooney. I caught this nice deep bomb, bro. I caught it at the 2-yard line. I got smacked. Bow, knocked my ear pad out. I'm like, man, I can't score. Guess who about to get a touchdown? The 1-yard touchdown, man. Boy, we set that boy up for about 21-yard touchdowns. Boy, he leading the county, man.
T stayed bringing that thing back. We on their side of the field. Let's go, coach. Give me the ball.
Every time, man, we'll feed them, boy.
They called the Mooney, man. I scored 3.
Exactly.
And all of them was within 10 yards.
All of them, hey. That's one thing about it, though, hey. You need somebody to get that dirty work, hey, and that's one thing I appreciate about you, my brother. You got that job done all the time for us. We appreciated that, man.
Y'all did the dirty work. I was just a cleanup man in the end.
Well, you cleaned it up, then you brought the mop in and took care of it, man. Y'all grew up with me every day in this house. Like you said, you already done popped me in the nose. I'm like, damn. Dang, what I'm gonna have to do to him? You know what I'm saying? Okay, he got that. He leaked me. But
I finally caught him.
That's little bro though, man. I'm like, I can't hurt him.
He can't hurt him, but I gotta stand up to one.
He done drew blood. I gotta do something. So, hey, he got that one. He want to know on that one. Hey, so tell us another story about growing up. Anything that you come to, man, for the people, man.
Man, look, these big bruh, man. I'm at every football game, man. Look, these are the two I looked up to. You feel me? So whatever they did, hey, I was right there trying to follow, man. So, like I say, these both of them, bruh. Big bruh and little bit bruh. You feel me?
Let me hit y'all with this story, though. I remember one day, we was in there playing that video game. Me and this boy here, they got into it. You know, I ain't want to hurt it too bad. You know what I mean? So I politely grabbed him by his head and put his head in the wall. He made a hole in the wall. And both of us, that happened, we kind of got scared because we thought both of us would get that butt whooping. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to punch him. I just kind of grabbed him. You know, real quick. At a short age, I'm big bro. It is what it is. You know, chill out. So, but man, it's all good. I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? Man, he became, you know what I mean? So, hey, continue doing your thing. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. We out here trying to make a positive impact, man. Hey, we leaving all that negativity behind, man. Hey, brothers, we supposed to stick together, man. We always got to stick together. Even if we ain't real brothers, like you just say, I don't care if they were real sisters. It don't matter if we ain't real brothers. We still brothers. You feel me? So we got to get through that. We got to get through that mentality.
Y'all one, baby. Y'all one. Gotta look out for each other.
You was always a little older than me now. You got a little older. You was
a year apart.
But you older though. You older. You bigger. Hey, tell them how I used to mess you up though, playing football in the front yard though.
Never.
Nah, but tell them about the story though we used to have, man. Some of the stories, man.
Throw them up, bust them up. We didn't have a football. We'll do it with a can or something. Whatever. Old Negro, Avondale, Palmetto, anywhere we was at. You know, play some throw them up, bust them up, basketball, center days, all the way middle school to high school. High school, I got to get them basketball. I ain't get them on the field like I wanted to. So I still feel some type of way about it.
everybody know how I play, man. I was gonna cut those knees out, man. I was gonna do it. But hey, I never got a chance to do it, man. So like, all we can do is talk about it, man. That's the best we can do. But hey, much respect, man, my brother. I love you, man. And hey, it's so good seeing you again. You wanna give me so now, tell me what kind of some of them childhood memories that you had growing up in Soda, cause only ones I used to remember, boy, we used to have them nice dances at the rec center out there, boy, in Newtown now. I done hit a couple of them Sarasota dances at Newtown, baby. I've been there.
My childhood memory was going to Miss Bobby Jean's store, you heard?
Okay, Miss Bobby Jean's.
Right on Central. I just show you how stuff done changed. Excuse my language. Yeah.
Hey, I know them.
I remember Miss Connie dances. They don't even do that no more. Central boys used to come through.
Central boys coming. Hey, Central boys coming.
Lord.
Shout out to you. Got any stories from when we grew up, man? You know what I'm saying? We used to walk home from school together, play basketball on the little play school rim in the back, man.
I tell you all the time. Man, T saying hurt me when I was 8 years old. Pat told me I didn't want to play football no more. And that's the story I tell, man. I'm like, you know, but back then it was all love. You know, we all lived on the same street.
We go play hard. We go talk junk, and then we go play together. We go play another game in the street after the game over. So man, that was just love, man. The story I remember, man. I was like, hey, he was running that thing. I was like, man, y'all always beat us, man. Y'all always beat us. Hey, you was running that thing at the goal line one time. He's like, T, he tried to drop it on me. He tried to drop it on me at the goal line, man. I was like, he didn't get in, did he? Okay, line it up again. I'm cool with that. So.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. You got any shout-outs?
Shout-outs, man.
Shout out to everybody watching this video, first of all. Shout out to my man T Sanders, man. Shout out to Manatee High School. High school, man, because I think we got a pretty good education. I think I was pretty well educated. I went to Florida State University. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had a good foundation at Manatee. You know what I'm saying? So we had a good high school education, and I appreciate that.
Yes, foundation. We appreciate that. Manatee County, I'm signing off with my man, Chicken Box, Stunner Man, Superhero, Cable Guy, whatever you want to call him, but don't call him broke, baby.
I appreciate them for coming out, you know what I'm saying, trying to do this documentary to get these things going on, man, because they got to start somewhere, you know. We can sit here and talk about all everything, but somebody got to take the initiative first step. You know what I'm saying? And basically go forward with that. You see what I'm saying? And I just want to say thank you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Straight up. Straight up.
Didn't say I want to get more into this unity. I'm just glad I received it. Hey, I'm just glad I received the answer from what I was looking for. I'm like, hold on, I got a vision right now. And hey, I need you in there. We signing off, man. Anybody give a shout out to, man?
Shout out to Mark Duke first and foremost, man.
Dana.
That's the lady I ever met, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Auntie Vicky, man. Shout out, you know, y'all took care of me coming up, man. Like I literally lived here, man. You know, so shout out to the family, man. First, that's it, man.
All right, appreciate you, man. Spending time with us. Hey, we signing out. Anybody want to give a shout out to, man, that's watching this that might be tuned in?
Man, I just want to truthfully give a shout out to my mentors. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Moody Johnson, Coach Clint. You know what I'm saying? People that made a positive impact in my life. Cause I could be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I could be locked up in jail. I could be dead under the ground. But you know what I'm saying? When you got people like that that's constantly in your ear and constantly wanting to see you do better, man, those are the people you'll remember forever. So I definitely got to shout them out. Shout out my pops, my family, you know what I'm saying, T. It's always a good time when bro come down. And, you know, just everybody, shout out to everybody that's actually trying to make it better here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to progress and not be stagnant and be all for self, but trying to do better so our kids have a future. So shout out to all of them, straight up.
All right, that's what it's about, man. We're going to take the motto of Florida State on this one, and we're going to say, do something, man.
You know I'm a hurricane.
All right. All right. Any shout outs y'all want to get anybody that might be tuned in, that might be watching this?
Everybody that's watching, man. Shout out to you.
Hey, to the kids, hey man, y'all keep y'all heads up. Hey, do right in school. Make sure you get them grades first, then move on to college, whatever. You get them grades, do whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, everybody don't want to be thugs. Everybody be something positive.
Get up out of here and make that change, man.
For real.
You gotta leave your comfort zone. You can't be afraid to leave your comfort zone. You gotta step out the box and you gotta experience something if you're gonna be successful, man. You gotta go through some kind of adversity. Hey, you're gonna have to fight through that. The earlier you go through it, I think the better off it set you up for life, man. Hey, it teach you how to deal with it before big time adversity come later on in life. So, hey, it just all depends on the person. But hey, be positive, you can make it through it, man. Signing off, guys. And you want to give a shout out to anybody that's on there?
Man, shout out to 941, man. Just a kid from the 941. You know, you gotta look out for each other.
Alright, man.
Shout out to the Central Boys.
Central Boys, boy. I dang sure had that Central Boys CD, boy. I had every local CD, boy. Shout out to all the local boys, man. Hope
shout out to everybody in Sarasota, man. CTV, Urban, 28, all that. Y'all already know. Michael Lane. Old project, all that. Shout out to everybody, Urban, the whole Florida. 941 in the building, though, 15. Urban.
All day, man.
Shout out to my big brother Skinny, you heard me?
You already know it. Yeah, man, any shout outs you want to give to the people, man, that's gonna be tuned in?
Man, really, to the kids, man. You know, everything I do right now is for the kids. Again, like you said, man, I'm just trying to get hope to the hopeless. A lot of these kids feel like they don't have any hope, and I feel like if I can give them just that little bit of light at the end of the tunnel to keep them going. You know, so shout out to the kids and to the parents that believe in what we're trying to do out here, trusting us with their kids, because that's the most valuable commodity that they have, and to the PAL for allowing us to do this here and supporting the whole movement.
Alright, shout out to all those sponsors and everybody that's supporting Mac 5. Make sure y'all get behind these kids, man. They out here ranked in the nation, man. They out here doing their thing, man. Hey, pleasure talking to you, cuz. I'll catch up with you later. Great to see you again, man. Great to see you again.
Hey man, hey, in my country, you work very hard. You're not privileged like we are. You got privilege like you. You guys have everything in front of you. You guys never want to work. You guys never want to get up and clean. In my country, we always have to clean. Hey man, tell him about my stepdad. He wouldn't hardly talk to us, but he would talk to us though. He would talk. When he talked to us, he gonna give us that good African knowledge. And my brother. Bless. Good African knowledge. That's what I felt took me to the, you know what I'm saying? That gave me a sense of Africanism in me, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So when I see that, kind of now that I think about that, I see that in you, boy. Yeah, all in you. All in you, my brother.
Yeah, man, I had to learn from my stepdad, man. Like, throughout the years, when I was younger, I was ashamed of him because he was short and he was African, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, me going through the system, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, how to embrace my culture, but you know, I'm privileged to have that experience, you know what I'm saying, after growing up with somebody who was from the motherland, you know what I'm saying, wore dashikis and shit stuff, man. That's kind of, alright, I kind of like that one.
Man, see, right here, I call this family love right here. See, you got my cousin, little cuz, June. My other cousin used to be pro, fuck. You got my, you know what I'm saying, my cousin-in-law. That's JR. You already know that's me. My all-star nigga right there. That's my all-star right there. Showtime, prime time. Then you got right here. The NFL right here. They call the superstar, the celebrity.
So who you?
Me. I want that called Bone Ilza.
I ain't heard it.
You know what I'm saying? Without me, they won't have no damn party. What's up, DD? What's up, man?
Want to give a shout out to anybody? Want to say what's up to anybody on there?
Man, I'll say what's up with everybody out there in the world, man. If you're watching this, man, I hope you maintain to get some experience off of what I'm saying to y'all, man. So, there's more out here, man. Go travel the world and see things, man. I know there's more people out here, man. Just sit in one spot. So, you know, when y'all out here, man,